I saw you out there, your ribs have got to be killing you. You need to take a...
Hey, that's all fantastic. Yeah, he's right. You are pretty fat. Go over there. Get a diet soda. No soda, probably. Matt, how you doing, buddy? Hey, did you see what I did out there tonight?
I sure did.
You did that? Of course you saw it, because you were out there.
How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. I beat a machine today. That's what I did. And you had the best seat in the house, didn't you?
I did.
Wasn't that great when you came and the machine knocked you in the face?
Yeah, that was fantastic.
And you fell to the floor?
I did.
You busted your face on the floor? And then I climbed up to the top rope. And I threw the best 450 on the scene today. And I pinned Machine. I don't want to do the close, 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. But I pinned him 1, 2, 3 in the middle of that ring. And now I'm advancing in the VWAA title tournament. Prince Mustafa. Winner! What about you?
Yeah, you know what I did? I went out there, I wrestled Gary J. You know, he chopped me, but I punched him, I knocked him out, and I beat him, 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring too. And the VWAA tournament, Matt Cage, winner. How about that? How about that, huh?
That's pretty cool. Hey, since we're telling stories here, I forgot to tell you what happened earlier today. Oh. See that little shenanigan you pulled where you went to the office and kind of made a little suggestion about who I should wrestle tonight? I went to the office and I made a suggestion about who you should wrestle next month. You want to hear it?
I do. I'd like to hear it. Yeah.
Check this out. In a tag team match, Matt Cage and a partner of his choosing versus an unknown tag team. You want to know what that tag team is?
Is that their name, unknown tag team?
No, it's not. They're unknown. Okay. But you know what's also creative, what's unknown is your partner. So here's the thing, man. I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. I've been around people like me. I'm kind of like the man out there. Here's my advice. You're the loser. Yeah. Your partner, make sure he's not a loser. Okay, loser? Because loser and a loser will lose. Try to find a winner to team with the loser, and then maybe you'll win.
Okay, that's funny.
Got it?
I'm going to keep doing this to you, too. I'll find someone.
Cool.
I'll find someone.
Find someone?
Yeah, take that.
What do you have toilet paper? Is that a loser thing with the toilet paper?
And here we go. We are underway with our third of 4 matches tonight that are in the preliminary round of the title tournament to crown a brand new Vanguard Wrestling All-Star Alliance champion.
Yeah, and I think this is the one that I've been looking forward to the most. You got Eric Cannon, the anarchist, who's been all over the world, taking on the definition, Isaias Velazquez, the definition of what Vanguard Wrestling stands for. He bleeds this company through and through, Kirby.
Eric Cannon, brought to you by Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Ah, it's a delicious beverage. Great choice.
And so far tonight, we have 2 men advancing in that title tournament. We have the Daywalker Matt Cage and Prince Mustafa Ali. 2 men, no strangers to each other. They've already got a bid to try and win it all. And right now, either Eric Cannon or the definition Isaias Velazquez is going to try and join them.
Yeah, 2 world-class athletes have already advanced in the tournament, and whichever man wins here tonight, they fit perfectly in with them. A little bit of a slower pace here than we're used to from Isaias Velazquez. Really slowing down and working with Eric Cannon here. Going for that Greco-Roman knuckle lock, it seems.
The definition racking up big name wins here in Vanguard. Most recently over guys like Ricochet.
Yeah.
And numerous others. It seems that everyone that the powers that be here in Vanguard have put in front of the definition, he has taken out. And I know he's looking to make Eric Cannon just another notch on his belt on his way back to being the Vanguard champion.
Absolutely, and a beautiful roll through with a bridge there, looking for maybe a modified STF. Cannon Cannon has him trapped in a, looks like a guard. Oh no.
A little bit of a jockeying for position there.
That was That was a legitimate. His arm could have been broken there, Kirby, if he would have locked that in.
Little bit of legitimate MMA stylings there by both opponents.
Arik Cannon's not too friendly with the crowd here, and he's not a fan of Isaias Velazquez's tactics, apparently. I didn't see anything wrong. I just saw fantastic wrestling there from the definition.
You know, the definition has been working. I mentioned this last month on his Muay Thai, but now it seems like he's also putting some groundwork in there.
Yeah. He looks like he's been throwing in some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu into his repertoire. He's really looks like he's been killing it in the gym lately as well. He looks to be in fantastic shape, even better physical condition than normal, and that's saying something.
Well, he is the definition of professional wrestling.
Springboards off the second rope with an arm drag. Comes through, hooks the crucifix, spins out with another arm drag. Cannon ducks the kick. Isaias able to counter that. Cannon falls on top of him, gets the 2 count. Hits him with a European uppercut.
I would imagine that Cannon wants to try and slow this down a little bit.
Cannon with a vicious chop to the chest of Isaias Velazquez. He has him trapped in the ropes right now. This is not the part of town that Isaias wants to be in with a man like Arik Cannon. Beautiful Hurricane Rana from Isaias. The definition looking the fly. Cannon with the smarts, it seems. Oh! Vicious kick to the chest.
Wasn't smart enough to avoid that kick.
Isaias dives to the outside on top of Cannon. Wow. These men are giving it all they got to make it to the next round of the VWAA Championship Tournament. Sits down next to him, gives him a back elbow for his troubles. Hits him with another one.
It's almost as if the definition is stalking Arik Cannon right now.
Cannon looks like he may want to leave Addison right now. Hits him with a vicious punch. Now that Isaias
trying to get a little private time.
Isaias threw a punch there. I don't know if you want to get into a striking match with a man like Arik Cannon. He throws probably the most vicious punch I've seen in professional wrestling.
I've seen him throw punches with some of the best in the business, like Chris Hero.
Isaias really taking over. The aggressor here drives Arik Cannon face first into the buckle. Shoots him off. Cannon with the reversal. Oh! Vicious clothesline from Cannon.
Complaining about the hair pull earlier and then going for one of his own.
You know, it's a veteran-like maneuver, whether you like it or not. You know, you can't get disqualified for it. It's merely just a warning from referee P.J. Drummond. Vicious forearm shiver to the back by Arik Cannon. Now he's got him trapped in the ropes.
You know, I'd like to see him pull my hair. No, I really would, because then that would mean I had hair.
I'm right there with you, my friend. It would be definitely one of the greatest experiences of my life if somebody were to pull my hair again.
So back to the men who have hair in the ring.
Arik Cannon taking over here. Shoots Velazquez off. Oh! Vicious back elbow. That may have knocked him out. Cannon goes for the cover. Very lazy cover there. Very arrogant cover there by Arik Cannon, showing off to our cameraman here from Smart Mark Video.
Cannon being a little cocky there, thinking he had the 3. He's calling for a little bit of a tasty beverage.
Yeah, his signature beverage of choice, the Pabst Blue Ribbon. Unfortunately, we don't condone that kind of behavior here. Has him trapped, almost like a... Has the choke locked in. He's cutting off the blood flow to the brain there with that choke.
Both arms tied up and wringing the neck of the definition. Look at how prone he is.
Switching from wringing the neck to pulling on the face. Questionable tactics from Arik Cannon right here.
Switching it up, looked like he's going for some type of modified sleeper.
Yeah, a Cobra clutch there, it seemed like. Seated Cobra clutch, but Isaias able to fire back, jumping knee strike.
There's that Muay Thai I was talking about.
Yeah. Oh. I thought Isaias Velazquez was going to advance to the next round here with that vicious knee strike.
Caught him right in what they call the button. Could have easily knocked him out.
Hits him with another punch, shoots him into the buckle. Cannon able to hit him with a back elbow, ducks the clothesline, swinging neck breaker. Cannon saying that is it. It is over.
But he's taking his time going for the cover.
Isaias able to kick out. Cannon shenanigans may have bought Isaias just enough time to get the wherewithal to get that shoulder up there, Kirby.
He was also a little too close to that rope.
Cannon seems to have a problem with the count of PJ Drummond here. Crowd really getting behind the definition Isaias Velazquez.
Velazquez looking a little tired here, looking a little worn out by Cannon.
Yeah, you're in there with a man that the sheer size and strength of Arik Cannon, who has been in there with some of the best, like a Chris Hero, like a Silas Young. He's been in there with men that have been all over.
Nobody home.
Goes for a second rope moonsault, but nobody's home. This could be the opportunity that Isaias needs to get back to his feet. Fires up with a vicious clothesline. Hits him with another one. Cannon ducks the kick. Hits the ropes. Isaias follows him right behind. Tilt-a-whirl DDT.
Beautiful maneuver, holding on there and going for the pin.
Just a 2 count there as Arik Cannon's able to get the shoulder up.
He shoved the definition off of himself.
Velazquez signaling it's time to go to the top rope. What does he have in mind here, Kirby? Looking for maybe a double stomp, perhaps. Cannon able to roll out of the way. Hits him with a European uppercut. Forearm shiver by Cannon. Velazquez fires back with a couple of his own.
Both men throwing bones there.
Cannon might be out on his feet. Able to catch Velazquez. T-bone suplex. That could be it.
Quickly going for the cover.
Isaias able to get the shoulder up there. 2.9 was the count from PJ Drummond. What more is Arik Cannon going to have to do to put down the definition?
Cannon quickly went for the cover there, but he did not hook the leg, and that may have been the difference.
Yeah, there was a little bit of air there. You got to think if he would have hooked the leg, that may have been enough to put him away. Cannon looks like he's signaling here, hooking him for a suplex. Velazquez able to come out with another vicious knee strike, elbow strike, kick to the back of the head. Super kick to the face. That Muay Thai strikes of
1, 2.
The Muay Thai strikes of Velazquez able to bring down the bigger Cannon. Gets a 2.9 count.
That's the thing about the definition. He can mix it up. You don't know which to avoid. The hands, the feet.
The knees, the flying. Anything this man can do. And right now the crowd is firmly behind him. Has Cannon in the corner, shoots him off into the buckle, charges in after him, nobody home. Cannon rolls him up. Out. Well, that time Cannon hooked the leg, but he also hooked the ropes, and Isaias able to duck, get the 2 count. Oh, there's that punch we talked about earlier, Kirby.
Velazquez is out.
He is out cold. His eyes are glossed over. He is concussed, it seems.
This is the beginning of the end.
Cannon going to the top rope with Isaias. This is bad news written all over it, Kirby. I don't know how Isaias Velazquez is able to fight back right now.
Deja vu.
That could be it. Drops him with it. Isaias Velazquez advances in the VWAA Championship Tournament. That was very impressive, Daryck St. Holmes. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Capri and Pinder.
Oh, come on.
Capri.
This must have been the contract.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Daryck St. Holmes. Listen, tonight I was in the tournament for the Vanguard Championship. I was eliminated without losing my match. I had my man in the figure 4 leg lock, and suddenly Vic Capri decides to come in and drop the elbow. I don't know what's going on between those two, and as far as I'm concerned, I don't care. This little misstep only delays my attainment of that championship by one more day. It doesn't matter who's going to win that title. It's my destiny to become the Vanguard champion.
Yes, I hope you were satisfied with the results.
Pinder.
Oh, hold on.
Hang up. You want to tell me what that funny business was out there tonight?
It was business.
Business?
Pure and simple business.
Well, that's not how I handle my business, all right? I go out there and I fight for my wins.
Hey, you got the win. How does it matter how you got it?
Because that's not how I do it, all right? So, sending Capri out there, I don't appreciate that. I'll take care of my own wins. I don't need your help, all right?
Well, whatever the client wants, the client gets.
Your client? Who's your client?
I'm not going to discuss contracts. However, feel free to call my office.
Solutions from Vic Capri. All right, you tell your client that stay out of my business. I'll get my own wins, all right?
Has cleared the cobwebs.
Nice.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, this. Gelistico with the roll through on Mathews. And he's got him.
Oh, come on.
Man, hey. What happened tonight? What happened in our match? You weren't there for me, dude. Hey, listen. What happened? What, you didn't hear it? Hear what? Hey, focus. Me. Hear what? It doesn't matter. All right. I need you to get your head in the game. All right. I need you to be there for me if we're gonna be I need you to be there for me if we're gonna be this team. All right. We gotta be the best round here. All right. Yeah. You good? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go home now. All right, come on.
Vanguard, September 8th. I will do anything they want me to do to get back in this tournament. And I actually just got a telegram. Right over here to the left, I have a telegram machine. Yeah, that still exists. Sit, good flash. Good quick shot of that telegram. Looks like I have a tag match. Me and Isaias, who I'm not very familiar with, against Matt Cage, who, well, cheated to beat me last show, and Ali, Prince Ali. And if I pin one of those gentlemen, apparently, I'm back in this mofo. So it looks like I got my wish. And I'll do anything, once again, anything, to win that match.
Your future is never quite set in stone. You don't have to do a certain thing. Fate doesn't bring you. It is not like our lives are scripted for us. And I have learned these elements along the way. See, I've learned that once a door closes, another one opens. And where it may seem as though it is an ending, it could be a new beginning. It could very well be a manifest destiny. My true calling could be right there for the taking. No one is going to wait and just hand it to me. No one's going to make it easy for me. No one's going to tell me what the future is supposed to be. There's only one person who can, and that's me. So we're coming up on my manifest destiny, where my future is unwritten, where the decisions I make very well could change the face of where my career goes. But my invite to you is for all you people out there who have supported me and followed me. I want you to come along for the ride, because November, I got a big decision to make, and I want you right there along.